All right, I gotta change the track. And everything else. Welcome, everybody. We're gonna go all right. We're doing 50% Canadian Tire truck race. And I'm just setting up the stuff that I should have had already set up, but here we go. And damage is off, right? Yeah, and stages.
Yep, stages. Damage off. No cautions. Black flags. Keep those on. Welcome everybody to the stream. GTR along with the sauce. Stricker Hoff 17 bringing you the Cobra E-Racing All Out Truck Series live from Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Thank you for joining in. We're going to put the streams in the Discord for you all. Yeah, we're going to get it cracking. We got pre-OHG on the pole, so shout out to him. That's your driver, James.
Yeah, that's my only driver in the field. I only have one Rum Runner Racing guy in the field tonight. Everybody else bailed, so, you know, thanks a lot, guys. Whatever, but it's going to be a fun night. Canadian Tire, we just had 2 races at Mid-Ohio with Xfinity and Cup. We had Cytogetic winning in the Cup race, and Xfinity was won by a private patent. Congratulations to you, because that's your driver right there. And here we go. It's the 3rd race, Cobra Racing League, and Friday nights, we own them, man. And this is going to be a heck of a finish. They usually are.
Sure, we do.
So, Canadian Tire, I have to still, I forgot to quit, so I still have to exit and come back. So, you just start that.
Right. I'll load in here. You need an invite, Brink? I'll give you another one. There you go, bud.
I'll take another. I love extra. I'll just hit quit here.
And we are live here at Canadian Tire. Green flag is out. Gonna go into the turn. Free OHG. Gonna slide job out of 51. It's gonna cross him over. 51's got the preferred line going into the turn. That's Nike Boy Will in that 51. Right behind him is the 38. That's JoJo.
I'm joining in now. I'm going to have the in-car camera on my stream, everybody who's listening, and Sauce here is going to have the regular.
Here as well. Look at him, he's in the top 5, making his debut in the All Out Truck Series. Story squared in there, that's your points leader in the 16 truck. To the 23 of Big T-Bone sticking his nose in there. Got the 24 Baseball Kid, just added to Team Litsum recently, making his debut for the team.
Good job, Baseball Kid. We're getting in right now.
Got Fat Tony bringing up the rear here on the back stretch.
All right,
GTR Butters in the race. That's our co-CEO, GTR Butters, in that 00 truck. He's driving with 1 foot tonight.
So I'm on board with...
and the 88, 98 just cooks it there. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's cool. I'm just getting in. DF45 is I'm on board. He was the pole sitter, so it's the first truck I'm on. He's in 4th place. Nike Boy's your leader. Here's JoJo. He's in 2nd.
Oh, the 10's around. Turf Tech around on the front stretch. No one else involved.
Trying to find him, but I'm on Big T-Bones here in a 23. Here's a track that he should be able to shine at, by the way. Big T-Bones, who's been, moving his way through the field. About top 10 guy. Baseball Kid.
Showing up each week.
And what did we say? He was going to do that. He's going to be consistent. Baseball Kid also consistently showing up here. I'm on board with that 24 truck, that Hooters Chevrolet. Going kind of 2 wheels here down the hill, although, there's a little bit of that game lag, so it's not always how it seems. But he's just
a big angle.
Just behind, but he hits a big shot off that corner by doing that.
23's loose. Is that the 52 loose back there as well?
Trying to get on the 52.
Maybe the
there
16,
we go.
I'm sorry.
Klein Boy is the 52. We're just behind Butters, who's in that 00. We're a little bit back in the pack here with this trope.
Right, I got Broadcaster Clay on my screen, the number 4 truck owner of Underdog. They're top 2 in the standings. I know he's happy about that. Shout out to Broadcaster Clay, just finished his finals this week. Hope you got all them A's on there.
I'm trying to find
him.
There he is.
Good run tonight. Oh, yes, sir.
Number 4. He is pretty good. Pretty good stand. He's just behind Travesty, his driver in the number 18. Peddling those Toyotas around the track these days.
And so we got a 3-truck breakaway here up front with RJ Smitty, JoJo, and Nike Boy Will. Behind them is Free and Baseball Kid, rounding out the top 5.
I'm on board with Denke, who's just behind Broadcaster Clay. Holding his own here, taking a bit of a wide turn. I don't know, this Canadian Tire, they have names for the turns. I wish I knew them. I could research them real quick, I'm sure. You know, it's 2022. Alright, we're going to go back up to the leaders. Free OG's in 4th. That's Nike Boy Will. We'll look back from him. Second place, that's RJ Smitty. Oh, I like that. The 42, but it looks just like one of my favorite cars of all time, the Exxon. The 51 Exxon from Days of Thunder. I was going either look back or hood view, usually, yeah.
Okay.
I'll cycle through a couple of them. But yeah, so RJ Smitty looks like he's gaining a little bit here on Nike Boy. He's got a real good showing in Broadcaster Clay's number 51 Toyota.
Indeed, so he's number 1 right here, and RJ Smitty's closing in on his bumper. He's got 2nd place from JoJo right there. Baseball Kid gets 4th from I don't think that's Free OG.
Yeah, it is. In the 40-45, yeah.
Him and War Pig got similar paint schemes.
He's got that white teal number 20.
They got War Pig and Delgatro battling back here.
Yeah, we're on War Pig now.
Towards, I think, 10th spot. And College Fan, he's 6th. Story Squared 7th. Delgatro 8th. Barrels into the turn.
Wow, 3 wide through that corner. We got a good shot of that one.
Back there. That's the, what is that, the kink, I suppose?
Yeah, right, yeah. You know what's going to do
everyone tuning in. I just got done racing the Cup race and the Brink race, the team race. And a long night of roadies tonight. We're going to cap it off with the All Out trucks here at Canadian Tire. Looks like RJ Smitty is coming down into pit road. Interesting.
Little strategy
I'm not sure
here.
If they need to pit or not, but hey, looks like it's towards the end of the stage. You're going to try to flip the script here.
With 3 to go? Is there 3 to go in the... I don't have a stream at the moment.
I'll get one up for you. I was posted down to this one. I'm pretty sure Clay's streaming, so
that's the Moss corner. That tight corner. We just saw guys go 3 wide in if you were watching my stream. That's the Moss corner. The Queen's corner is turn 3. The Clayton corner is turn 2, that downhill on the left. That's Clayton corner. We're on board. RJ Smitty's going through Clayton corner right now. Yeah, we'll take a tour. Take a tour with RJ Smitty as he came out of the pit road. He's got Butters just ahead of him. He's going through the Queen's corner now. It's a right-hander. Going right-hand a lot here at Canadian Tire, by the way. Your left tire's got a good workout up here in the Great White North. All right, so this is turn 4. He's going to head downhill through turn 4, and then this is Moss corner, this tight one. Got a little bit of lag, it looks like, with RJ Smitty, too, as he wiggles back and forth. I don't think he's really doing that movement.
He was on 2 tires there, Brink.
Yeah, right? It looked kind of crazy. And then this is the Mario Andretti straightaway. The American-Italian named a straightaway in Canada. Good for him. And that leads up to turn number 8 as we go under the walkway. And that's turn number 8. It's another right-hander. As you said, a lot of right-handers. And this is the S's. And it ends turn number 10. You see right up ahead of him. That's Denke just ahead of him. This is turn 10. And that's White's corner. There you go. You got all the names of the corners. White's corner, Queen's corner, Clayton corner. They're all in there. Moss corner. Here's your tour. Go back and watch it again if you missed anything.
And I'm back here at the front. And it looks like Baseball Kid's in P3, and he's knocking on the 38's door. He almost hooks it into the turn there.
Now, these guys pit. We were on RJ Smitty through all of that. Not sure if guys are taking pits.
I'm not quite sure, but it was he was the only one in that top 4. I mean, that really lost track. Maybe Story Squared pit, but he was a little ways back. College Fan was back there as well.
So yeah, So baseball kid catching them on his
Yo,
own.
Gacho's coming out the pits. Interesting. Look at Fridays. Ran a lot in our ARCA series last season.
He's right behind RJ Smitty here.
Got Travis Dusson, broadcaster Clay on the backstretch. Owner, driver.
They're taking care of his own just ahead of him, not getting into him.
You know, that's just sometimes, you know, being a captain, you just gotta let your drivers go sometimes.
I know
I
that
do a
too
lot.
well.
Looks like they're both coming into pits here.
Oh, that's good. Pitting together. Team strategy definitely working here with broadcaster Clay and the Underdog Motorsports. There goes RJ Smitty buying the outside as they come in the pit lane.
We got JoJo and Warpig in the pits. I want to say a couple more drivers. Story Square's still out there. Our baseball kid did not
Butters is pitting. So is Fat Tony.
All right, I'm keeping on the leader here so we can figure out how it cycles.
What's your
baseball kid, your leader? I mean, I'm sorry. Still, Nike Boy Will. Go ahead, Brink.
I was gonna say I had Frio. So Nike Boy's on the Mario and Stray. So Frio G is coming to Queen's Corner. See, I'm getting them down. So I think Frio G's still in about 4th place. Nike is just up ahead. He's gonna come. See, we'll see if Nike Boy comes down pit road this time, or if he stays out and if he's gonna be able to go the distance. No, he's gonna dive in. Here he comes. One of the last to do it though, and that's to say something. I don't know if stage number 3. If you know, driving that extra lap or two is going to come into a benefit for him.
Yeah, it looks like both leaders are coming in. To your point, Brink. Interesting strategy here. I have not found a stream yet, so
I'll take a look. I don't know if I have any. If these guys aren't, John is usually the guy I follow.
I think I'm gonna put the. Well, I'll put it back on the leader here.
Well, I got Travesty.
Okay, perfect. All right, Nike Boy Will is out of the pits.
Right.
See where he is in relation to everyone else.
Yeah, Clayton Corner, and he's coming down. Right, the lead, assumingly the leader, Nike Boy, coming down to the Queen's Corner. Right-hander down. Now this is turn 4 coming up again. Going to the Chevy sign. Big downhill. This is one of the toughest turns on the track because you're going to have a lot of speed. You maybe use the grass. You see a lot of markings through the grass there. Guys like to use it to help turn, to keep the car going in one specific direction. It doesn't want to drift off. Nike chose not to as he comes to the Mario Andretti straightaway. A little uphill here too. I mean, that's the thing about Canadian Tire. Canadian Club. That's delicious. Canadian Tire is that it's got a lot of elevation changes, and they're severe. They're not just, you know, gradual. It's kind of like Laguna Seca, where you have the corkscrew, that one downhill, but everything else on the track is gradual. Not here. Everything is pretty sudden.
Are they coming up on the last lap here, Green?
I'm going to take a look when Travesty hits the line.
As well, too, so I have it up.
I think it's the only one we can. Definitely know that Nike's pedaling hard here, coming out past the start-finish line. JoJo is just past the start-finish line. I think RJ Smitty might be in 2nd place or in 3rd place if that's Baseball Kid ahead of him in 2nd. Yeah, it looks like Nike Boy ahead of them, so there's your top 3, if I'm not wrong.
JoJo's back there.
JoJo's behind these 3, so that he's at least in 4th. Is there anybody between them? I can't tell yet.
It's like back there.
There's a big distance between Smitty and the next car.
Story Squared is actually going through is ahead of Baseball Kid and Smitty. I think Story Squared might be. Is he the leader?
I think he's out of gas.
Oh wow, Story Squared.
He was the leader. He didn't pit.
Stage, runs out of the gas. Nike Boy Will is going to take over. Baseball Kid P2, RJ Smitty P3 going on the backstretch. This could be the last lap of the stage.
Yeah, we are. It's too bad for Story Square here. There goes JoJo by him.
And at this track, you want to click over somewhere around the backstretch so you can have enough to make it home.
Here comes Baseball Kid. He's going to take 2nd place. He might come up to the 51. Is the 51 run out of gas?
51's out of gas.
Baseball Did he not take gas when he pit?
He didn't take enough.
Baseball Kid took the stage, and RJ Smitty finished the 2nd. Is the 51 going to make it? Oh, wow, he got passed
fifth.
again by the 45 and the 38, JoJo and Free
Wow.
OG. He does cross about, I think it's fifth, at the end of it all. Let's see if Story Square is not going to make it. He's not going to make it. He's still on the straightaway. Everybody else seems to be making it. T-Bones.
Yeah, he is. Well, I mean, it'll time out. He'll get at starting the back, I suppose.
I mean, I know he needed a quick pit stop, but a half a tank is what I assume he must have took, if not zero, and he just ran out. Didn't quite make it. But kudos to Baseball Kid, now Hooters machine. All right, so now they get that. Now, a lot of the guys who did pit, they may not even got a setup in. Now these guys are getting their setups in. They're going to tighten these belts. They are getting after it here on this next one because this is one of the more important restarts. On a road course, we don't run caution flags. One of the reasons for that is the game is pretty standard, binary, if you will. You're just going to do 2-3 caution laps every single time. And on a road course, that's just too much of the race. So where in real life, you'd probably have a much fewer caution flags just in general on a road course. For the video game's sake, we just turn it off because our races aren't going to be that long anyway.
Delgacho did some strategy there. He's out front with a Baseball Kid, RJ Smitty, JoJo behind them.
I'm on
Free.
I think a good view from 5th place. Free
24
OG
throws it in there. Gets the lead from the 99.
Giving us a good shot here.
Turn.
Free OG down in the Clinton corner. Good shot here. And the leader is still Baseball Kid.
It's like Delgacho is going to get to his inside.
He's going to push it wide. Here comes JoJo on the inside.
I think the 24 just blew the turn there.
And the 99 kind of helped him.
The 38.
The 51 and the 38 benefit.
24 Baseball Kid shuffled back.
That's pretty tough. Here comes Free OG real hard into the Moss corner here, into the back of the 99. JoJo's going to maintain the lead, however, with Nike Boy in tow.
I think Delgacho just has. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. The 16, the 98's around.
RJ Smitty trying to pull back up on here. He got behind the 45
Balmer
as well.
And Story Squared. Oh yeah, there. 23's into the grass there. There's a spectacle back there. But out front, JoJo, Nike Boy Will, Delgacho, P3, here comes Free, and Smitty.
The top 4 and 5. The top 4 are just insane.
Got Baseball Kid. I think that 99 has lesser tires. They're trying to get around him. He may have pit before he may have just not taken tires this stage. Free's trying to get underneath him though. Good battle right here for P3. As the two leaders kind of separate a little bit. And College Fan not far back there. In 8th place.
We are still on the 4th place 45 because we have a good battle. Oh, Baseball Kid gets into the rear of the 45. Just before the corner here, they're going to go into turn 4. Baseball Kid's got the advantage. He's going to take over 4th place. Smitty's going to follow him. That's going to drop Free OG from 4th to 6th. He's going to fight back on the inside here. Delgacho got wide. He held up the 42.
The 42 goes into the 45 a little. He lets off.
Yeah, the 42.
Baseball Kid, the winner out of that.
The 42 got into, he got held up and he just tried to dive below, I think, and got just into the rear of the 45.
Because the 45 is making a look out there. Baseball Kid, is he blocking? I don't know. Here comes the... Look at the 99 and the
Delgacho
42.
pushing it way on the inside on RJ Smitty. We just caught the tail end of that on a look back game. Here comes the 42 hard on the inside from turn 10.
Hey, these are the two guys from GC Sports, Delgacho and RJ Smitty.
And they're going to race hard, apparently. And there's Warpig just behind them in the 20.
Oh, and they're nose to bumper there in the turn. Here comes Warpig trying to capitalize.
No, he is blocking the heck out of the 99 through this section. Oh, the 42 gets out of shake, gives the 99 the position. RJ Smitty got a little out of shape, probably just paying attention to his rearview mirror a tad too much right there.
Down low, the 42 on the 99.
Warpig in the grass just behind him.
Yeah. Baseball Kid and Freeze running away from them too as they battle.
Yeah, the top 4 are just pulling away. Nike Boy still on the tail end of JoJo there, though. We'll get over to them, I'm sure, in a minute. Here comes the 42 real wide. Delgacho comes down low, but who's got the momentum off the corner? It looks like the 99 has it.
Oh, he's going to push him into the grass. He's going to give him some room coming off.
This is great onboard camera fight right here. Delgacho trying to trying to lead the draft here, it looks like. RJ Smitty wants to slingshot through the straightaway into the S's. He lets off real early, but he gets a good...
the 99 cooks it into the turn.
Yeah, he went real hard in the corner. The 42 backed off pretty beautifully and got right underneath Del Gacho to take that position. Now the 99 is going to pit. He's going to say, screw it, I'm pitting.
Well, you know, you got to kind of ask yourself how much do you really want to battle for that spot right there. You know, you're losing ground from the guys in front of you, wearing your tires out.
On board with Butters as the 99 and the 52 go down pit lane. We caught him going down in, sneaking in. So 2 cars pit right here, so it's clearly a long-run strategy. Wrecking. Yeah, I heard it.
I think it was pit road. It was pit road. You know how it does in the game.
Free OG baseball kid, real impressive, is now catching the top 2, which the 51 and the 38 look like they're side by side. The 51 has gotten ahead.
They could be saving.
Moss corner here, the tight corner, all 3 of them now jumbled up. Free OG is still behind, though, and if they were saving, I feel like he... Oh, the 42's around! RJ Smitty goes around, entering Moss corner, and he's going to lose a bunch of spots here.
Did not catch that, but I caught the tail end of it.
We saw him on the screen just go
baseball
flying
kid
in.
Making a play for P2, pokes his nose. Will he go for a P1 here? And we're looking at, there'll be 3 to go, possibly.
Good position for Nike Boy through the S's. Blocks baseball kid for making any kind of move. But here they come to the tail end of it. Into turn number 10. The final corner. Slingshot it to the start-finish line. Good line by baseball kid. But nowhere to go. Only had the rear of that Toyota to go into. Here they go. First corner. He's going to make a move on the inside. So we're going to see we're going to see everybody start coming down if JoJo's... Here we go. Downhill Clayton corner. Yep. Nike Boy has shown to be real strong through this section of the track, but Baseball Kid, right after this part, just picks it up.
You know, Baseball Kid just has to be patient here. You know, stage 2. See what the tendencies are for the 51. Maybe learn on that for stage 3. You don't want to give all your cards out right now.
See that touch that grass a little bit by the 24? That's just to help it keep that proper line into Moss corner here. And the 51 goes over the Drumble strips. That's going to slow him up a tad.
He's going to lose time coming out. Here comes
touches the grass 24. As well. It's a drag race.
Side by side on the backstretch.
Chevy versus Toyota. The Chevy's going to edge out here. They are quite far ahead of
I think the 51's going to cross him over here.
That's what the 42 tried a lap ago.
There it is.
24 has a real beautiful entry, though. Wide. I don't think it's wide. I think it's his angle for that final for the before he gets to 10 for 9 to 10. Here he comes, but now that's
your leader at the line.
But from turn 10, this is where Nike Boy has I think a little bit more speed from turn 10 through turn 4. But that's not the majority of the track. The 24 has the majority of the track from turn 4 on.
Yeah, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get guys who are good in sections, you're going to catch them, and then you're going to lose in another section.
So here he comes, Nike Boy. He's got good momentum coming into the Queen's corner. He gets underneath the 24, but the 24 has got the push off. A little bit of the grass might slow him up a tad, but the 51 checks up. He's going to get right behind Baseball Kid here.
We're looking at 4 to go this lap, at the line 3 to go.
And they're still going to have to pit. Oh, big wide turn by the 24, and the 51 is going to get underneath them. He's going to clear him. Does not pull up in front of him. Here's a big drag race through the Mario straightaway.
Oh, they're side by side. It's hotting up.
Swap sides from they were a lap ago.
Shout out to everybody tuning in and who will see this later. It's the Cobra E-Racing All Out Truck Series at Canadian Tire. Long live the sauce here with Brinkerhoff 17, bringing you the action.
Baseball Kid tried to back off, and here he's going to try and slingshot the way that Nike Boy did to him a lap ago. Good move on the inside. We're going to go blimp view here real quick, but he doesn't quite. No, the 51 does have the push-off of that last corner into the start-finish line. And we'll watch from Baseball Kid's point of view just down this hill. This round left hill. This isn't even the worst hill. We still have another one to go.
Smitty's pitting now. Story Square pitting. War Pigs pitting. Just a few guys. Back to the front with Baseball Kid and Nike Boy Will going at it. Good battle, good racing.
Real side by side. And here comes Baseball Kid. He's catching him. After turn 4. Here we go. Now down through the hill. He's a little bit quicker. Oh, he gets real loose though. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. Or was that lag?
He was just pushing a little hard there, guys.
I think he got a little loose into the grass.
On the run with these tires in that one.
And that's the risk you run too when you're running, like you said, older tires. We're going to touch the grass a little, and if we're just on the gas a little too hard, then something like that can happen. We'll see if he can pull them back in. It won't be until through the S's here. Nice rail riding here through the S's.
See if do they fit here.
They are going to come in together.
Pitting, 24 pitting.
And you know,
made up a little bit of ground there.
I was going to say that's a really good way. It's a smart way to gain some cheap time.
Third, Trav in fourth. Wicked Friday's fifth. I'm just updating top 5 there for these pit cycles. We'll see how it goes out. Big T-Bones is about 30 seconds behind these two guys. So
yeah, I'm on Colleague Fan right now. He's about mid-pack. He's running behind Turf Tech, who's in that number 10 Chevrolet for Taddy. We got Travis's son. He's with his teammates. She's further ahead, I think. Broadcaster Clay may have fallen off.
Leaders are out, the 51 and the 24. Yeah, shout out to all the captains. Mike Concho Racing, Climb Boy, Chewy, Venom, Brass and Dragon, the Taddy and Chase.
Oh, here's Broadcaster Clay.
Yep, Broadcaster Clay, Underdog, and Alliance with Gas Motorsports. Or Gorilla Autosport, they don't have motorsports in it. My apologies.
So your leaders are still your leaders, even after the pit cycle has, I think, complete. I'm not sure if anyone's still out there. Be hard pressed. If they were out there, they're not going to be out there much longer.
Right now we have Trav still out, Big T-Bone still out. They got about a lap left on fuel. They might not make it. I don't know if this is the last lap or not.
Yeah, I've been watching his stream. He's not on anything to tell me until he crosses. He takes a big wide turn through Morse Corner. So the
53 spots on that. Trav does.
So we thought the 24 might have caught up a little bit to the 51 on that entry to pit lane. It didn't appear so, but here he comes. He does catch up through entering the S's here. As we look back on our view from your leader, or assumed leader, Nike boy Will. The 24 almost into the rear of the 51 of that last corner, because I think Nike might have touched the grass a tad there, slowed up the right front of that car just enough to give the 24 some momentum, and here he comes down low.
He's going to poke his nose. He's going to get side by side going out the turn.
51 does have the inside line here for this downhill. Here comes
crossover.
Guarding the inside well is Nike boy, making the 24 do the outside line. Wide.
Doesn't quite get the runoff he wanted.
Definitely not. He lost a little ground there. As he comes through the second longest, I feel like the second longest straightaway on the racetrack. Down the hill, Moss Corner again, real tight. Does the 24 hit him? Almost, maybe. Still gets good push off the corner. Maybe a little better than 51 did. Can he get side by side? 51 guards the rail.
Got the spot.
But he gets next to him. You know, that block may have cost the 51 more than it helped.
They come. Who's going to give first?
The 24 is on the inside line here. There is a car in front of him.
He's going to blow turn. Oh, he's going to slide up on the 51 and get the position.
Baseball Kid gets the lead. That.
He's going to get a little bit of space.
The 51's entry exit was affected by that. He did not get the runoff, the S's that he normally does, and the 24 is going to pull away a little.
And that's going to be your stage 24 Baseball Kid, your stage 2 winner.
Good job by Baseball Kid winning both stages tonight. In two very different ways.
Hey, he's driving the car for it.
Congratulations to both of them.
I'm sorry.
Oh, with Travis's son, we should go back and watch just some stuff happening in the back of the field.
They're banging back there for ninth for that point.
Yeah, we missed it. I was watching it on a stream. I should have scrolled back. That was a dive for a last second position if I ever saw one. It was very Ross Chastanian of him. But we're going to get her up. Stage number 3, we're going to have at least the one green flag pit stop, but they got to do it at the right time. If a bit too early, you're going to have to pit again. And hopefully for these guys, nobody does that. tonight. I've seen it happen before, though, especially in the other series.
All right, we're going to stage 3. Who you got here for the win, Brink?
I mean, how do you not pick Baseball Kid, right? He's shown he's going to come from behind, and he's shown he's going to battle you all stage for that position. So we're going to go on board with Nike Boy, who's third. I'm not sure if Story Square had some strategy here. I guess he did. He's not pulling out of the way, but the 51...
The 24 is going to get a spot. The Story Squared, I think he did pull some strategy.
But down the hill...
banging back there. Oh, the 42 gets ran off by the 99. Everyone mowing the grass.
The 38's in 4th. That's JoJo. Free OG is in 5th, just rounding him out. Story Squares, this is a big deal for Baseball Kid, because not for nothing, but Story Square is going to hold up, which has been his only competition thus far, which is Nike Boy. Nike Boy's going to get through to 16.
Back here. Oh yeah, they are two-wheeling it. Broadcaster Clay on 2 wheels. Oh, and the 42 almost cuts. Saves it. The 18 did cut. No penalty, miraculously.
Looks like Bomber had a little trouble.
At it back there.
The 98 might have.
Yep. Bomber. That's Wicked Fridays.
JoJo trying to make a move here on Story Square. Nike Boy did get around him, but look at the lead the 24 has.
Let me get a lap count here.
Yeah, the Nike Boy caught right up through the S's. I mean, I don't know if Baseball Kid screwed that section up, but Nike Boy just pulled him right in. But again, I felt that Nike Boy's faster from the end of the lap through this section, but from here on out, it does seem like the 24 has a bit more speed.
Remaining in the race.
Taking it real wide here.
Pit stop. They will not be able to save it.
JoJo's in 3rd. Does not count him out. He had a bit of a bad run in the 2nd stage, but here he is right behind Nike Boy in 3rd place. He got around the 16. RJ Smitty, he's back in the field. Story Square also just behind the 38.
Oh, the 18 into the wall. Rex, the 26 of Colic Fan.
The 24's around.
Oh, the 24's
Baseball Kid
around.
spins and more score. The 16 and the 99. Is that also the 99?
Baseball Kid saves it. He's back on track. Oh my!
Wow! I thought he lost more than that. He's just in 3rd,
going
but
at it. Listen, them two up front. JoJo's gonna try to take advantage, Mr. Opportunistic. Nike Boy will. It's his race to lose now. Look at Free OHG. He's coming up through the field. He got a speeding penalty earlier. I want to say that's Big T-Bones back there as well. More pigs up there in the top 5.
Yeah, we're on board with Free OG. He looks like he got through that melee, but he's already suffered some sort of...
Not sure. Did Baseball Kid just spin it on the rumble strip, or...?
He was wide, so I'm not sure if he was just on the gas too early and whipped it around, but he just went sideways right in front of whoever we were on board with. Now, I can't even remember. It was so crazy.
It just got pretty... I mean, we were both... Hey, this is the All Out Truck Series, baby. Like, this is...
These guys are trying to make names for themselves. They want to go race Xfinity and Cup one day, so you know it really is a lot like
it all out on the line, man.
It's a lot like the 3 series in real life. You know, the way that these guys are and the way these guys run. So good for them, putting on a good show. Yeah, we're on board with JoJo, who's trying to catch the 51.
And hey, Baseball Kid's right there still, showing the strength of his truck. Really impressive by Baseball Kid. You know, he was a late add and added him to my team for trucks, and very impressive right now.
Yeah, free agent RJ Smitty right back here behind. I think that's Del Gotro ahead of him, who's behind. It looks like free
That
RJ.
is going to be some fireworks right there.
Oh, yeah. I haven't checked the Discord yet, so I'm sure there's already some stuff going on.
Tony's around. No one's around. Okay. Yeah, Deli and RJ Smitty, they've been, listen, these guys have been in GC Sports for a few seasons. I've seen them battle. Definitely, you know, you got a lot of guys from different leagues who have battled in other leagues, and now they're battling in this league, so it's a lot of storyline there. It comes to 42 right underneath the 99. It looks like the 99 gives it to him.
Do you know who's having a quiet, good day? Another one of your guys, Big T-Bones. He's in 5th.
Yeah, he really took advantage of that wreck back there. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
And ahead of him, I think that's Warpig. Is
It
that
was
for
very
you?
beneficial for him on that. Yeah, Warpig's
Yeah,
just
Warpig's
in front
just
of
ahead of
him,
him,
and
right?
3 OHGs behind him.
Oh,
He
Warpig,
coming
real big
hard.
cut into the Moss
Oh, he's
corner. I
gonna get a
think that might have
penalty.
been a penalty. Oh, you didn't have to
Nope,
stop.
continues.
But he
Gonna lose a
definitely
spot.
didn't help him, though.
Big T-Bone showing some muscle here at the road courses.
4th place now for him.
Hey, he told me he was gonna try for a win tonight. Told me that earlier. We'll see how it goes. His teammates up here in the top 3 behind Nike Boy Will.
He's got a bit to go. He's got clear road ahead of him, but he's got a bit to go if he's going to catch the top. What was that 3? Yeah, the top 3. He's in 4th.
JoJo's gonna pit. And we've seen JoJo pit early each time compared to these two, and he has not come out in front of them.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to benefit him at all. And I think we talked about that a little in the Cup race when we were talking with Private Pat and Broadcaster Clay, of course, when we were saying, you know, fresh tires aren't necessarily faster. They're colder, you have less grip, you don't get off the corner quite as well. You know, 2-3 laps, depending on the race series, that's when your grip levels will increase and you will actually gain speed. But that's road course racing, and I'm not sure, you know, if JoJo's thinking he's trying to get faster, or if he's just trying to get it out of the way, like I could pit now and just be done with it. So.
That's true. He gets some clean track, and you kind of want to time it just right so your tires are low.
He does have a lot of friends. Big T-Bones, Turf Tech, all came in with him as well.
Looks like baseball kid getting closer to that bumper, that 51. He didn't get a good run up there.
Travis, he also pit on that lap. Bamber's coming out of pit road.
I see 4 tires and fuel.
So a bunch of guys did pit early that time. Maybe they're taking the cue from JoJo. Warpig might have had a little bit more trouble. Story Square's gone by him. Delgatro has gone by him. RJ Smitty is just ahead of this group. They're pulling up on Frio G, it looks like, ahead of them in the 45 car truck. He's gonna he's going into pit road now. I know, my lone wolf out there.
Shout out to everybody tuning in to the channel GTR, Long of the Sauce, Franker Hoff 17. Cobra Racing All Out Truck Series at Canadian Tire. Sorry, we're not on the main Cobra channel. We do have a little bit of a tech issue that we're trying to work out, but until then, while a GTR Bud is his co-CEO, he's going to run his race here in the trucks, and Brink and I will be broadcasting from both our channels in the meantime. So thank you guys for your patience and for joining in. Lack of traffic. Fat Tony here in the 5. It's gonna get interesting.
Yeah. Did he pit, or he has not pit perhaps, and they're catching up on him? He has older tires.
Yeah, he's just in the back. I think he spun earlier.
Yeah, he's
looks like the 51 and the 24 is gonna get around him. Relative. Oh, looks like they're.
The 24 is gonna pit. 51
pit.
stays out.
Interesting.
They pit together last time, but stage 3 is gonna be a little bit different strategy than the first 2 stages were.
If it's me here, run it down on the fuel. Take the least amount of fuel as possible. No tires. Run it. Unless you need tires. I haven't done the math on that, but I would run it no tires.
I don't think
little amount of fuel as possible.
I don't think tires are ever really an issue with trucks on any of the road courses. I could be wrong. I guess it depends on your setups, of course.
I don't know. I saw a couple guys I saw Trav get 4, but I just don't.
I don't think you can get
necessary.
2. I don't think you can get 2 tires here, and that's going to be, you know, something wise. You got to fill the tank up.
You just need to get a little bit. Just need to make it the whole way.
Well, I'm assuming the 51 is your leader again, but where's the 24? There he is. Is he ahead or behind?
Alright, let's see here. So yeah, I think you could definitely go no tires, half can of fuel here. I'm not sure why Travis would take 4 tires here.
Okay.
Not the strategy I would have taken.
So you're saying you don't have to take tires for the entire stage 3?
I don't think so.
Okay. So tires are 0 issues then, basically.
Because if he split the stage and he was way above 50%, then there's no need to break tires. So Nike Boy Will into the pits. He is your leader. You'll see he comes around
I'm on board
in
with
this
the
cycle.
24. He's going to hit the start finish line coming up here. I'll tell you when.
All right, and he's going to start. And I think Smitty's in the pits as well.
Now. All right, so here comes the 24 through turn 1 through the elbow here on the right.
Looks like the 24 took no tires. What a play.
Yeah, where's the 51?
Just
Is he still in?
Field. He is still in the pits. All alone, the 24 baseball kid. Driving that 24 Hooters for Team Blitzum.
So the 51 is in the Queen's Corner. Where's Baseball Kid?
He is going in downhill into the moss.
Okay, so yeah, that's a decent lead for the 24 on Nike Boy here. Nike Boy took tires. He wasn't confident. Yeah, he's exiting the moss as you're coming down the hill, Nike. You have a lot of work to do, even on fresher tires. Like I said,
we got a battle back here as well.
They're not going to give you, like, he slipped a little right there coming out of the moss because they're colder tires right now. This first lap or two is not going to be as fast. And even though he pit and his tires cooled down to 24, he's still going to be a little faster. He's still going to be where he's been running, essentially.
Yeah, you just got to wonder, hey, you got to go for it in these races. You got to know strategy. That's one thing to it. I think getting down your pit stops and knowing when and what tire sets and how much fuel to take is definitely something you got to learn and then know when to use them and which track you need to use them at.
JoJo is in third. I think that's pretty safe to say.
JoJo's third. Right behind him is
fourth.
Free, and then Smitty and Story Squared are battling for fifth. Right behind them is Big T-Bones.
That was great strategy by the 16 because he was way back there. Remember, he had in trouble at the beginning of stage 2. And that strategy got him up to the front. And even though he didn't hold the lead, look at him, he's still battling for fifth.
Baseball kid going downhill. Yeah, I think Nike Boy will get closer to him, but will he run out of time? Is he going to have the laps?
That's another thing.
As long as Baseball Kid does not mess up. But is that Nike Boy Will out of the Moss turn? Yes, it is. So he's only not even the whole full back straightaway behind him. So he's still got a good chance to get him on those fresher tires.
Yeah, when you're on board with the 51 or the 24 for that matter, you don't see the other truck on the screen anywhere. Like I'm trying. Oh, there's the 24. As we enter the S's, we see the 24 exiting the middle of the S's coming to turn 10.
Coming to the start finish.
So he's in turn 10. Oh, are we catching up? There's a good line by the 51. He didn't take it too wide.
He's catching him. Did not get a lap count there. I apologize. We'll try it next time.
It took a lap and a half or so to get to the point where he's really catching him, though. If he is catching him, it looks like he might be here. Coming down, Clayton. Oh, yeah, he's catching him now.
Yep, 24, will his gamble pay off? No, he is in the grass. He's going to lose a lot of time.
Oh, wow, that's not going to help out.
Did not need that. Here comes the 51 of Nike Boy Will on the fresher tires. 24 felt like he needed to take no tires or two.
Wow, the 51 really didn't give him all the room he could have when he went by.
Right by him. Nike Boy Will on the fresher tires to the lead. And JoJo's going to set his sights on the 24 as well. Baseball Kid struggling with her leg. Maybe he should have put the tires.
Toyota, Chevy, Ford right here in the top 3.
If he gets a top, I mean, you know,
look at that lead just grow. Is he gonna blow a tire?
So maybe no tires or whatever was a bad strategy. Looked really nice the first couple of laps. Does not look good now.
How many laps do we have left? 2.
Roughly 2 laps.
I think they hit 2 to go they're hitting 2 to go when they.
You gotta think, Baseball Kid was right there at the 51's bumper before the pit cycle. He could have got the tires and ran it out and see how it goes. Now he's at a disadvantage.
There goes JoJo. Oh, the 24 in the wall. The 24 in the wall off of turn 10.
24 is struggling.
The 38's now 16. In second place.
16's wrecking on the front stretch. Wow.
I think that was the end of the race. That was the last lap.
Wow, Nike Boy Will with the win in the closing lap on the backstretch.
So yeah, it was really close then with the tires for the 24. And JoJo ends up second place.
Trying to get on board with Nike Boy Will. Apologies if we did not get that finish there. Looking on the stream here, I think Travis is a lap down, so it's a long ways. Yeah, Nike Boy Will is your winner. Shout out to him. Great truck all night. JoJo second, Baseball Kid 3, Store Square P4, Free 8, OHG P5, RJ Smith 6, Big T-Bone 7, 4 Pig 8, Del Guy for 9. Klein Boy rounds out your top 10.
Good job, Klein Boy, getting up there in the top 10.
We gotta get Nike Boy Baseball and JoJo in here. I think a couple of them already are.
I think they might baseball. Already, yeah.
Man.
Looks like Colic Fan got that 10th base battling it out with broadcaster Clay. Alright, exit this room and get those guys in here that aren't already invited. Fastest lap goes to...
About a lap difference.
Baseball there. Kid. Baseball Kid with a 118.8.
Heck of a lap by Baseball Kid.
Yeah, Story Square also with a 118.8, by the way. So good job there. Nike Boy 118.9. Third fastest lap.
Make sure we get these guys in here. What a night.
Yeah, good road course racing.
I want to say, is that Nike Boy Will's first win?
I think you're right.
I think he won. Did he win some market races last year?
He may have, yeah, I think he won some market races. Yes.
Alright, we got JoJo in here. He's our P2.
Yeah, let's go,
And we got broadcaster Clay joining up into the booth. Great, take it off for us.
Alright, so who's in here? And Baseball Kid's here. Awesome. Alright, is Nike...
JoJo Baseball.
There, Nike Boy's added. Okay. Alright, so I'll start with Baseball Kid, who finished third, but man, won the first two stages.
Make sure everyone has their voice on allow.
Yeah, make sure you get your voice share on, by the way. If you need a second, let us know. But listen, Baseball Kid, that was a heck of a race you ran, but it just didn't work out at the end. Tell us about the strategy, what you pulled here at the end. So you thought you needed to take no tires in order to stay ahead. Did you think other guys were going to take no tires?
Yeah, I thought Nike Boy might have, but it was just a 50-50 if he was. And then as soon as I passed him, and it took him like 10 seconds to get out of pit road, I knew that he took 4 tires, and then I was screwed because I was at like 10.
All right, well, Sauce, you got anything here?
Oh, hey, great run by you tonight, Baseball Kid. Top 3.
Yeah, your boss.
I myself thought that this strategy was going to work out. I was wrong, but hey, shout out to you for trying and giving it a shot there. So, hey, good run tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job both those stages. You know, came from behind in stage 1 and
great points tonight.
And stage 2, you just flat out, you know, were out racing Nike, and you came on top there. That was good stuff, good entertaining stuff.
I just want to say, great battle, Nike Boy. That was really fun.
Oh yeah, it was real fun. You gave me a run there. If you would have took tires, it would have went down to the wire.
All right, Nike, the good transition. Nike Boy finished second place, silver medal tonight. You are up front, basically.
Nike Boy won.
And Nike Boy won.
JoJo was P2.
JoJo was P2. Sorry, yeah, I forgot.
JoJo, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
JoJo, you're P2. You were running up front, but you were kind of behind all of this most of the night. Stage 1, you were more in front, and then stage 2, these guys were battling. You kind of fell behind. I don't know what something happened on the restart. But stage 3, yeah, tell us about your strategy.
Well, I mean, each stage I pit, I was like the first truck to pit, try and, you know, get away from everybody. I just...
Sauce, you said that.
I'm not the best road course racer, so I knew I wasn't going to be the fastest. I tried my best to try and keep up with them, but them two, Nike and Baseball, were just way faster than me. So, yeah, pit early in stage 3 and had the clean air. I actually spun out of pit road, so lost like 7 seconds there, where I probably would have had a chance.
Well, that's interesting. We didn't see that happen. So yeah, you would have been more near to the front had you not done that. Are you looking forward? We got next week. You're still a free agent. You trying to put yourself?
There's some talk.
Yeah, you trying to get yourself onto a team coming up here?
I mean, if it's open, yeah. I mean, I enjoy racing on this game, even though I wish there was some changes. But yeah, I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Sauce?
Hey, I just thought it was a great run tonight. Definitely showed some strength there on the road courses. Yeah, without that spin, you probably would have had your nose in there as well. So, heck of a run tonight, though, JoJo.
I appreciate you.
All right, and to the victor goes the spoils, Mr. Nike Boy. Is this your first truck win, right?
Yeah, I won a couple of ARCA races last year, and that was the first year that I was in here. But yes, my first truck win.
All right, well, congratulations. Welcome to the pile of winners here in Cobra. And
was in here, but yeah.
That was some real close racing you had there with Baseball Kid, and your strategy prevailed. Well, we assumed you took 4 tires.
Yeah, I took tires. And thank Pete Kohler for that. I mean, I was debating it, and then Pete Kohler was like, "You better take tires. You ain't gonna make it." And I was like, "You're right."
Well, there you go. Good coaching always helps. Always helps. All right, so yeah, you're here driving for Underdog. It's going to be a good points day for you guys. Story Square.
The points leader coming out.
Yeah, for you as well. You guys are going to be near the top here. So good job. Good job. What do you got for us, Sauce?
Yeah, heck of a run, Nike Boy. The 4 tires definitely the call. I thought maybe the no tires would work, but you hawked them down. You walked them down real good. So yeah, congratulations on the truck win. Maybe we'll see you in Xfinity Cup here soon.
Yeah, when I came out pit road and I saw he was ahead by 11 seconds, I was like, I think we made the wrong call, guys. And Picola was like, he missed another turn. He missed that turn.
Yep.
He's off the track, and I just.
Hey, we all got the best advice possible from Picola, so.
Yeah, you listen to Picola when he tells you.
Smart on you for listening.
He's the best road course racer that I've ever raced against in this league, so.
How about those dogs, baby?
Yeah.
Broadcaster Clay.
Team owner. What you got?
I think we're gonna need a new name after this year.
We might. Depends. We'll have to see how the rest of the season goes. But
Top Dogs Racing.
Man, listen, this has been a long time coming for Nike. He was gutted with the way things went down at Michigan. Didn't quite have what he was looking for at Iowa. Daytona was Daytona. You know, he's been looking for this win for a long time. And I'm like, it's going to come, man. Just be patient. It'll come. You got this. You just really focusing on coaching him up because he's got all the talent in the world, man. I've raced a bunch with him a lot recently, and I've, you know, just focused a lot on helping him out, kind of taking him under my wing a little bit. He's better than me, obviously, but, you know, a great win for the team. This is my second win for my team. I won earlier this week in a different league, so 2 for 2 in the races that Underdog ran in. You can't ask for a better week. As far as the other guys go, Travis kind of struggled tonight. I mean, neither me or Travis are very great at road courses, but it happens. But we were here, we showed up, and showing up matters at the end of the day. And for Story, he just didn't have any luck tonight. Kind of had to run a different strategy there. Couldn't score any stage points because of getting caught up in wrecks that weren't his fault. But he rallies back for a P4, so at the end of the day, he gets a strong finish too. And who knows if he had not gotten caught up, who knows what he would have been able to do with the top 3 tonight.
That's true. It's good for
He
him
would
and
have definitely been
JoJo.
up there.
All right, so good job. I mean, y'all had a great time. Y'all had fun, right? But y'all look damn good out there, and you should be proud. And we're happy. We're glad you're here at Cobra, and real entertaining stuff. When we get to see the 3rd race of the night. This is our lowest series, and we get racing like that. So, you know, thanks, guys, and appreciate you.
Great series.
Seriously. And stay tuned. You know, watch for the streams that come up on Sunday when you do the Super Truck Series. That's when like everybody gets a chance to run together, and that ends up being quite a fun time as well.
Sir, I'm excited. A great run tonight. Good job, everyone. Thank you to everyone joining in for the Cobra E Racing Series. All Out Trucks, Canadian Tire, along with the sauce here. Brinker Hoff, Brinker, anything to send us off with? Or Clay even?
Clay, want to send us off?
Clay got his first career win this week. Shout out to him. Good job.
Appreciate that. But no, I ain't got anything else. But yeah, from all of us over here at the Cobra E Racing Series, I hope everyone has a great weekend and can't wait for next week.
All right,
Take care, everyone.
Have a great night, everyone.